I'm so excited to just like meet everyone else from Rice because just this week I've met so many like amazing people, and like there's so many more people to meet. Although Rice is a small campus, there's just so much that I'm excited for, and like I can't just put it into words how I'm feeling.
I'm Lewis Cole. I am from Houston, Texas, and I'm a chemical physics major. I've wanted to come here since I was 5. It was like the thing in the back of my mind when I was going through middle school and high school and taking ACT and SAT, and it's like just keeping up with the statistics that Rice had. My expectation for college was to take a couple chemistry and biology courses and then go to med school. Like that's what the expectation was, but like as you see now, that is completely turned around, and I've learned things about quantum mechanics and statistical mechanics and thermodynamics, things that are like not in the not just common house terms. I've accomplished a goal that I didn't even know was a goal until I got here. Life at Rice is completely different than what I grew up with. Like I went to a high school on the east side of Houston, kind of suburbs, but wasn't the best high school. It was mainly Black and Hispanic students, and so obviously coming to Rice was a culture shock. So just kind of like trying to balance that was difficult at first, but then you realize that just because you come from a different setting, or just because you only have one parent in the household, or just because you don't have enough like the same amount of money as the next person, that doesn't mean that your brain can't put in the same amount of work that that person can. That doesn't mean that you're not capable of doing the same things that this person is doing. And it's also no slight towards them that they were like they grew up the way that they did, because you grew up the way that you did. So I think Rice itself kind of helped me build that collaboration between those people who I never would have communicated with if I had stayed within the community that I grew up in. I am that typical Rice student who does the a-week pathway, who participates in beer bike, and that part of my social life just comes from the fact that I put myself out there and I attempted to make that social life a part of like my identity as a Rice student. I think I'm just gonna miss the easiness to establish connections.